Marky Worthington Podcast all day.
All day.
Dream by night.
Don't buy me a drink. Just give me $10.
Oh, dude, you look sweet. Yeah, you got a big beard, dude.
Go down to the strip club with your floppy disk and turn it into a hard drive.
Yeah, right. Thrown out by Big Tony.
We're here to name names and make people feel more ashamed for shit that they're not proud of.
Me and my best friend, Marky Worthington.
Whatever it is.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Marky Worthington Comedy Podcast. This is episode 142 and is our first in-person podcast in the new studio with return guests on the show, friend of the show, Jeff Shen. How you doing?
Hey, Marky. Hello, everybody out there listening.
Yep. Hello to yourself when you listen back to this episode. Yeah. How meta of you.
Yeah, it's a long wait though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, actually there probably won't be too long turnaround between this one. I'm recording this one straight after my trip back from the United States, so I purposely didn't want to talk to Jeff about it off mic so that we can have the lowdown on the show. So this is the first recorded podcast since I have come back from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I've been seeing your high in life achievement.
That's
in
right.
Your Facebook feed.
Yep.
You found your people.
The beauty of the internet. Everyone can follow along from home.
Yeah.
From like over 15,500 kilometers away.
Yeah, and 3 days worth of overseas trip and back in Australia again.
That's right.
Hardworking Marky comedy.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty tough, to sync up with the time zone. Oh, basically what I've done, Jeff, is I've invited you over and then made this whole show about myself already.
As always.
Yeah.
As always.
At least I'm being upfront about it this time. Sometimes people come in here thinking that I'm going to give them a chance.
Yeah, I know I'm here to do your podcast for Marky.
Yeah,
for his episode.
Yeah. It's basically I guest on other people's podcasts, but I just upload them.
Yes. I'm a long-time listener. I'm aware of your style.
I will have guests like Doug Stanhope and like Tom Ballard and like all sorts of people, and then just talk about myself. It's a good little synergy.
And I think they really appreciate that because it's always the attention's on them. They like a bit of break. Well, but you don't.
Yeah, I'm not ready for a break yet. But if Doug Stanhope ever wants a break, just invite me on his podcast, and then we'll call it even.
Yeah, and you just take over, like you do with comedy rooms.
That's right. Yeah. Eventually, you'll see the next open mic opens up in Bisbee, Arizona.
Branched out international.
Yeah, exactly.
You were only in America for 3 days. It's not enough time to adjust to time differences. So basically, you're back here. You're just like, this is just how I always felt.
To be fair, I'm surprised that in that 3 days I didn't open an open mic over there. I had plenty of time. I could have done something.
Yeah,
I could have opened. I could have opened one at the bar.
1 day only.
Do you know I didn't do any comedy while I was there, officially?
I did see you with a microphone.
Yeah, I had to introduce myself and do a quick little on stage.
1 hour special.
Yeah, I just had to do a quick little 1 hour special. Well, it was an hour and a half, but it'll edit down to 1 hour once I cut out all the shit.
Yeah. Good stuff.
But yeah, it was just a quick little 1 hour special. The venue was really nice. I would love to do comedy there.
Yeah. Okay.
It was historic. It
was huge.
It was huge. Yeah. It was huge. I'm a long way off.
You just have to sell more tickets.
Oh yeah. I just need to find someone that already has a following that wants me to open for them.
Yeah, that's right. Doug Stanhope.
Yeah, exactly. Stanhope do Heinz Hall.
Yeah. Wait, how was the Marriott hotel?
Great.
6 star. I mean, it's up there, right, in terms of luxury.
Yeah. It was up there. Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
It's the nicest thing that someone's ever treated you.
Exactly, yeah. All I had to do was be with Mad Viking for 9 years, and you can get a 6-star hotel.
Yeah, good stuff.
It was good though. I like I actually like how things work there, like the way they have the buffet for breakfast and all that sort of stuff. A lot of hotels in Australia don't really have the buffet option normally.
Yeah, no, because not unless you stay in Marriott.
Yeah.
You don't get the real treatment.
To be fair, a lot of the hotels I've stayed in Australia, your car's on the other side of the door. So you're not going to go to a Best Western and be like, hey, when's the buffet for breakfast start?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But all in all, the trip was really good.
Yeah.
What you
I'm
got?
pretty sure Best Western is actually 4 or 5-star hotel.
Oh, really?
I think, yeah. It's not like a truck stop. I don't think.
Yeah, okay. I'm
I
thinking
could be
of
wrong.
some
I haven't
shitter.
stayed there for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, what's worse?
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse. I know that the States also has a bunch of shit ones as well, like the Motel 6 and stuff.
Yeah, like attached to a petrol station or something.
Yeah. Where like the...
That'd be the equivalent of like Formula 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their version of a Formula 1. It's like all 90s spec when you
Yeah.
go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this still has like a bit like I like. One good thing I would like about those cheap hotels is they still have the CRT TVs. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's.
Don't call it cheap. You have one here.
Yeah. Well, actually, the difference is
It's just
I'm
out of the scene.
Yeah, it's just within
In the
arm's
back,
reach.
yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, I'm doing that because I like it, not because I can't afford a
Yeah.
bigger one.
Yeah,
like I
that's right.
still have a decent TV in the house.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, so the place didn't fall apart while I was gone. Canberra didn't didn't fold in on itself.
Let me think. No, it's just people had more stage time because you went on it now.
Damn. So you mean when I go to the next gig, everyone's going to be better than before because they had heaps of stage
Well,
time?
if you stop paying attention to yourself, Marky, yeah, that's right. You'll notice the massive improvement, but it's not actually just a day's worth. It's like over many years worth.
Right,
Ever since
okay.
you start running.
Yeah, maybe that I've
shows.
been the frog in hot water. Yeah. When I go away and come back, I'm like, holy shit, there's some A-grade comedians in Canberra. Fucking
And it's not
hell.
just you.
I didn't realize
just
how good
me,
it
yeah.
was. Well, it's a bit like I was calling Lucy when I was in the States every night
Yeah.
and giving her a rundown on the day. And I didn't realize how much you pick up on Aussie accents.
Oh, yeah.
So when I was calling back, I was like, oh shit, my wife's got an accent. You know, like it only took like 2
shit.
days.
Is it Lucy or is it someone else?
Yeah. I was like, who the fuck's this Aussie broad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I forgot I can swear on the podcast.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I did get an email from YouTube this morning saying that my account is currently doesn't have full access to all of its functionality due to community standards. So this could be the beginning of the end, Jeff.
Yeah.
Maybe 142 will be the last ever episode.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
The rest will have to be underground.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
distributed on flash drives. Flash drives.
Yeah. I'm not talking about accent. Because I used to work and live in New Zealand, right? And it was so odd. People thought this guy is downright Aussie because apparently I carried an Aussie accent. I was like, no way, mate. It was weird. I didn't think I had it. I honestly
Yeah.
don't think I have it, you know? Because I don't talk lazy.
Yeah.
I don't drop enough slang.
You don't drink
Um,
beer.
Yeah, and one time I dropped the word like franger.
Yeah.
And Cameron Rubin was shocked. He's like, where did you learn to speak like that?
Doesn't he know you've been hanging out with me?
Yeah. And
You
the room
learn-
of frangers, yeah.
The problem is you're learning some of the finer points of English from open mic comedy.
No, but it's tricky. I actually didn't learn it from anyone locally.
Oh, really?
I don't even remember where I learned it from. Just know it.
Just know it.
Just know it, yeah.
Okay. Born to be
Born with
Aussie.
frangers, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I was picking up on a few of the different accents, and it's funny how many people thought that I was English. Like they're like, what the
Well,
fuck?
without speaking to you, they look at you like, this
Yeah.
guy's from UK somewhere.
Yeah, true. Well, I guess my heritage is, but yeah, but people were saying, one dude came up to me. It was super embarrassing for him because just before this, we're at a bar in Pittsburgh, right? We're at this wild bar called the Tequila Cowboy. Just think of 2 words that just say that this bar is loose as fuck.
Yeah.
Like 2 words. Any one of those words with anything else is bad. Imagine just both of them.
Yeah.
Like you're in for they only recently got rid of their mechanical bull. That's what.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what sort of joint it is, right?
Fuck, I wrote one in Vietnam, but anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You sure that wasn't the subway?
No, they barely have a subway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit, that's probably a
They
good
just
thing.
built one. It's
Yeah.
quite new, yeah.
Okay. Well, the Tequila Cowboy, we were there, and some dude just yells out Eagles because he's from Philly.
Right.
So he's from Philadelphia. He yells out the local football team for Philly.
Ah, right. Okay.
Tried to start a chant and no one followed along with him. So he was kind of awkward, and then he just walked up to our table and he said something to me. And when I replied, he goes, "Whoa, were you from England or the South?" And I said, "Fucking neither of those." And he said, "No, the South as in Australia." And I'm like, "Oh yeah. I'm from Australia." But
Yeah, because
when you're in America and you say the South, I thought he meant like the South because we're in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, what? That's a pretty big difference. The South or England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
When you think
there's
about
no other country in between.
that's true, but there's a whole world in between
Yeah.
the options. To be fair, when you think about it, Australia is the south of England. Like, it's their version of the South. It's like Australia is England's Texas. Yeah. I flew through Dallas to get to Pittsburgh. So I was there just for a short layover, but I didn't get time to go out and have like a look around.
Yeah.
But I got a fridge magnet with
to say I've been here.
literally, yeah. I bought it at a 7-Eleven at Dallas.
It's crazy. It's crazy that 7-Eleven is like everywhere in the world.
So many.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? The 7-Eleven. I went to a 7-Eleven there, across from the venue that the beard comp was at, and it was like rough. Like heaps of homeless people out the front.
Rush.
Yeah, it was rough. Yeah. Like Pittsburgh's pretty good. There wasn't a lot of homeless or trouble or anything.
Yeah.
But there is little clusters of homeless people like on the corners at some places, and like you just like cross the street to get around them because you don't want to like deal with them. Yeah,
It's crazy. So it's that visible, right? Like compared to what we see locally in Canberra. It's not. It's more hidden in a way.
It's kind of more hidden, but you know, like when you go out in Civic these days, all those buildings, like with all the shops closing down in Civic, you know how homeless people just like live out the front now? Like if you go to a shop in Civic, like in the city, where like it's got like a pathway or something that's not used anymore because whatever used to occupy the business is now shut down. Like for example, Transit Bar out the front of that, there's like homeless people living there.
Yeah, I can see why. It's a very nice shelter, you know? It keeps you out of the element.
I was looking
like
at
if I was homeless, that's like you probably have to fight for those ones. You know?
I reckon
you don't just get that easily.
I reckon there's a hierarchy.
Of course there is.
Yeah, they're just like it's a bit like my open mics. I'm sitting there like, you can't just fucking rock up and close the first half. You need to earn that
That's
spot.
right, you know. You got to be in this thing a bit longer than just rock up.
You can't just fucking turn up and sit here living out the front of Transit Bar. You need to live over the fucking near the light rail for a little while and then work your way over here.
That's right, earn your stripes.
Yeah, exactly. You need to earn your fucking shopping trolleys.
Yeah.
They're like the head honcho. They're like the cunt that's got 3 shopping trolleys. He's like the leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just builds a wall around him.
Exactly.
For protective barrier.
Oh, I don't understand how there's homeless people in Civic that have more fucking stuff than I do. Like, you've seen how much shit's in my house. There's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But fuck me, I've seen people with like a full like house worth of stuff just bagged up in shopping trolleys.
Right, and they're putting a shopping trolley as if they actually bought them.
Yeah, well, they think that they paid a deposit $1.
Oh, just $1. Yeah.
It's like like when you get shoes from the bowling alley, you got to give them your license or whatever.
Yeah.
As if you're going to walk away with bowling shoes.
Yeah.
Do you know how goofy they look?
Yeah.
You walk around like if you went on a date with
They're
a
not
chick.
very comfortable.
Exactly, they're not
Not for
made to
long-term
be
wear,
outside.
yeah.
If you went on a date with someone and they're wearing bowling shoes, you would think, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Imagine you seeing a homeless dude wearing bowling shoes. That would
Well, he's
make more
clearly
sense.
stole it from somewhere.
Exactly. Yeah, AMF bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we could play bowling with homeless people. 10 homeless people, 1 bowling ball.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't say it because you didn't want to get.
It's your podcast.
Well,
say
you know
it.
my YouTube's hanging by a thread. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is like spots like, you know, for example, this is a Canberra reference, but there used to be a NAB Bank branch in the city, and there's like a big wall next to it, like a little pathway, and there's a handrail on one side, and then the wall of the bank on the other side. I've seen they make tarps over the top, and they have like tents and everything set up in there. It's like a little.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's like a little. I call it like a nest. It's a little homeless nest.
Yeah, it's like it's their turf.
It's
They've taken over the bank.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only a matter of time once they get inside.
Yeah, they're slowly working through it.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, right, so that's what I was getting to, my point. It's like that. Like, you see groups of, like, homeless people, like little clusters,
Yeah.
but they're not got, like, tents and stuff. You can tell they're homeless, but they have, like, a base camp set up somewhere.
yeah.
And then during the day, they just stand in it.
It's like they're going out.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, all right, off to work. I better
Yeah.
go stand on the corner for a bit.
Yeah.
And then when they go after work, they go back to their tents and like, yeah, another day at the office sort
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah. It's like us, you know.
Yeah,
Just that we are in a more comfortable environment.
probably.
At the end of the day, it's all work.
Yeah, well, it's over there. It's summer, so they're
yeah.
a bit more, bit easier for the homeless. But yeah, so it's honestly, I think that the middle of Civic compares to America at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think our homeless problem is as bad as what I seen over there.
Were you like central Pittsburgh or?
Yeah, I was
between
downtown.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So there was, it was like Civic, like there's big build, only massive,
All right. A lot higher.
heaps bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
I've
height
got
restriction.
videos. I'm going to put out a compilation video. I actually got a bunch of little videos of walking around downtown
Oh, yeah,
Pittsburgh.
nice.
I usually, because my body clock was different,
Yeah.
if I wake up early and there wasn't like it was too early to eat or whatever, I would often just go for a walk around Pittsburgh because it was real quiet there in the mornings. Like people don't start coming out until about like 10:30.
Yeah.
So you can just walk around the streets and shit, and it was like quiet. So I got a bunch of videos of all these old buildings and stuff,
Oh yeah.
and massive skyscrapers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And some of them were like they had like old buildings that they've like retrofitted.
Okay.
Yeah, like I went to a Starbucks that was in like a old building.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a bunch, and I did a bunch of interviews with people from all over the world at the Beard Con.
Oh right. Okay.
So
Nice.
I'm gonna make like a compilation. I got video of the fireworks on 4th of July.
Oh, as well. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was
Nice.
the fireworks were insane. We don't do fireworks properly here,
Right. Even compared to like what the New Year
dude.
Sydney fireworks.
The thing is, right?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's not like a major city. The major, not sorry, it's not as like in Australia, Sydney and Melbourne are pretty much the only main cities, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. In
pretty
fact,
much.
overseas people think Sydney is the capital.
People
yeah.
ask me the whole time I was there, like, how close are you to Sydney?
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing. Pittsburgh's a pretty well-known and pretty big town, right? Big city. But it's not the biggest. And its fireworks display was bigger than Sydney.
Yeah.
And you could imagine having a fireworks display bigger than Sydney Harbour in every major city
Yeah.
all across America on the
Yeah.
same night.
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
That's
And the
crazy.
thing is too, like I went, they had fireworks at like 9:30. They were still going. I went back to the hotel at about 11:30. They were still going.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like they had a good like 20 minutes of straight fireworks. And then every like 10 or 15, they would let off like another batch.
Yeah. That's crazy. Like I mean, good on them to still allow fireworks. Some countries they don't even allow it anymore.
Yeah.
They've gone from fireworks to just pure drone shows.
Yeah.
You just miss the atmosphere, miss that vibe.
yeah.
It's just too silent, not enough noise.
I think
It's like petrol car versus internal combustion engine cars versus
a Tesla?
yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Like the drone is the Tesla of fireworks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, exactly. I like it. That's a good point, actually. Sometimes you just want to feel it. But here's the thing. I understand the importance of like certain, like in nature reserves and stuff like that, you don't want to have like fireworks if it's going to cause a fire or if it's like suburban areas with a bunch of dogs or whatever. But I think that there's still a place for it.
Yeah, especially it's not daily. When I have, hey, let's have a daily fireworks display.
Yeah.
It's not daily, you know.
You know what? They did have a drone show.
Yeah.
Not on the 4th, but before that, and when I was at the bar before, because we went to another bar and hung out there for a bit before the fireworks.
Yeah.
And they were talking about how, like, a few months prior, they had a drone show. And all the locals were, like, saying how they hated it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't what...
Wasn't what they wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were along the bank of the water, like the lake that runs through Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
There's multiple. There's a bunch of bridges there.
Okay.
And the whole, like, picture like Burley Griffin, but, like, all lined from one end to the other with people watching the fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. And there was people that, like, were, like, having campouts and stuff as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get the best spot.
We parked over near the baseball stadium for the Pittsburgh Pirates. This giant baseball stadium, massive car park.
Yeah, yeah.
And in the car park, there was, like, people that were, like, that have, like, a car, and then in the spot next to the car, then have, like, a full camping setup, like a barbecue and chairs and
Yeah, sweet.
like a,
Sweet.
just a cookout
Yeah,
inside.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway. So the place hasn't fallen apart while I'm gone.
No, actually, in fact, while you've gone, not much has been happening.
Yeah, do you know why?
In comedy
Because
rooms.
I'm not running fucking rooms while I'm here.
That's right. You know, especially when it's beginning of the calendar month.
Yeah.
It's basically the usual rooms.
Between the 1st and the 3rd week of
in
the
fact,
month.
it's timed quite well because you didn't
I did
have
it
to.
on purpose.
Yeah, you changed the whole world beer
I made sure that
championship.
when they discovered America or when they became independent, it would align with my room running schedule.
I know, like all your ancestors has brought us to this point.
Absolutely.
Make sure everything's lined up.
Hey, I learned a fun fact while I was away.
What's that?
King O'Malley,
Yeah.
the dude that the bar's named after,
Yeah.
was born in Connecticut on July 4th.
Right.
In 1858.
Right. So he's well known in Pittsburgh.
I don't know whether people knew him, but when I told people that, because I had a King O'Malley shirt on,
Yeah.
they were, like, hyped about it. They were
Right.
excited.
But could it also be that King O'Malley's is as common as Smith?
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know when Smith's was.
As opposed to Marky Comedy. That's
Well,
why you're unique being.
That's right. I had it on the front, Marky Comedy, and then that on the
And
back.
Kino's, yeah.
Yeah, but they love that shit. If you've got any connection to America at all,
Yeah, right.
they, like, love that.
Yeah.
Especially even if you tell them this is my first time visiting,
Yeah.
they're, like, super polite.
Right.
Yeah, I think
As opposed to the second time.
no, just to be fair, I wasn't expecting people to be rude.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting them to be so excited that I was there.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Were you the only Aussie
There's
rep?
one other Aussie
Right.
there, but not in the judging panel. He was competing. He's
How
from
did he get in?
Newcastle. Huh?
How did he get in?
He just
Like which
signed
state
up.
did you talk to him? Which state?
No, I can't remember. I think they were doing
Right.
a trip there for a while, though.
Oh, okay. So he didn't even have to wing anything local to get over there or national.
No, I don't think so.
Right.
Mate, I think he's competed a lot locally,
Right. So it's basically anyone who's got the bank balance can go over.
and a beard.
Yeah. Or if you get sponsored.
Yeah, well, that too.
Yeah.
Which is essentially bank balance. It's just not your bank; it's someone else's. Yeah. There was another dude there. He was cool. He's from Newcastle,
Yeah, right. Okay.
and I didn't realize there was another Aussie there.
Yeah.
And when I was sitting there watching the first day of the comp,
Yeah.
someone said to me, "What's up, Australia?" And I was like, "Hey, I think I'm the only one." And then I hear someone go like, "No, no, you're not." And
Yeah,
I looked
right.
over, and it was another Aussie.
Right.
So we got a chatting, and
Yeah.
he worked out he's from Newcastle.
Yeah.
But there was no other judges from Australia.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Mostly American judges, I take it.
Yeah. Or I think mostly America, but from like all over America. I pretty much met someone from every state at some point
Oh, yeah,
throughout,
okay.
even like Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Canada. There was a guy there from Japan.
Oh, okay.
Dude there from New Zealand.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude from Japan grew like what sort of which category was he in?
I didn't check.
Oh,
I
right.
thought I would have thought Fu Manchu.
Right, yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
although
The
that's
blackface
Chinese.
of beard.
Yeah, exactly. But I think that, yeah, true, exactly. Why the fuck was there white people winning Fu Manchu?
Yeah, that's right. Somehow they do it better
Yeah.
than Fu Manchu himself.
Do you know what? I reckon that in my mind, see some of the people that entered in Fu Manchu, they had like the Hulk Hogan style one.
Yeah.
I think a true Fu Manchu can't have anything underneath. It's got to be all mustache and just come
right.
down.
It comes down, right.
Yeah, it can't have like can't have like a bridging.
Yeah,
beard.
you can't change the definition of
exactly.
Fu Manchu just because you want to enter Fu Manchu and Hulk Hogan.
They have a bunch of different categories though.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Who would
I
have
remember you
thought?
saying.
There's so many different types of mustache. Yeah. But yeah, the category. I think there was. I can't remember the total number of categories, but there was heaps.
Yeah.
There was 3 days. And
Yeah, I remember seeing on the website it was like just endless. Like everyone, you can't not enter.
Yeah, true.
If you
there's
have
something for
any
everybody.
beard.
Yeah, any sort of facial hair, even if you don't have a beard.
Yeah.
There was categories for costumes.
Yeah.
For,
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So some people
I saw one dude naked.
naked.
No, like just with the underwear.
Yeah.
Was that? I saw that
think
on your
yeah.
feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just showed up. Maybe he forgot his costume.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he wanted to count his body hair towards the overall coverage.
Yeah, that's true.
There were some dudes there that were super like they didn't have long beards, but they're like really wide.
Right, yeah. Sure.
Do you know,
Volume.
one of the interviews I did, like the little videos, was with the world record holder for the most amount of toothpicks in his beard at one time. Because it's so dense
That's
and big.
crazy.
Yeah. And when I got a photo with him, I put my hand around him.
Yeah.
And I could feel how like hairy his back was in his
God.
shirt. Yeah, it felt like kind of like I felt like kind of like his shirt was like hovering on his.
Yeah, I think he wasn't even going for the world record. He was just happened to forgot about maintenance.
Exactly, it was just all toothpick holder.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember. It was a really cool dude. I've been following him for a while because
Okay.
he also is with Mad Viking.
Yeah, right.
So it was good to finally meet him. But I could feel like when I put my arm around him, I was just like, God damn, his hairy motherfucker.
Yeah. Did you feel inadequate that him was also being sponsored by Mad Vikings, and then whilst you like you've got a long way to go, so you must they just needed a rep in Australia.
Yeah, maybe, but I feel like there's no really. It's weird. It's a competition, but everybody wants each other to win.
I want each other to win.
Yeah,
right.
everyone's like they're like there is a competition, but once it's all said and done, everyone's friends.
Yeah.
There was no rivalry or anything.
Right.
Like
Until next year.
well, I mean, some people might be just good at hiding it.
Yeah.
But I actually feel the opposite. I feel glad that he's with Mad Viking because it's not a competition. It's like we're together.
Team sport.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, do you get any feedback from judges on how you need to improve your facial hair?
Not really.
Like, is there a thing? Is anything people do to make sure they level up for next year?
No, just don't shave.
Yeah, right.
Some
Basically,
of
you haven't been around for long enough to grow a longer, more voluminous facial
there's
hair.
just a game of keep it healthy and keep it growing.
Yeah, right.
I did get advice from other competitors, like about how like what beard oils to use and things like that.
Yeah.
Or some people use the right oils but not properly.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? They just put like a little bit in every now and again, whereas you really need to keep maintenance schedule.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
one of the guys that entered in the beards over 60 centimeters, like this giant beard, he said he has a whole routine every night.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
people like it's like their full-time job.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, it's cool though. It was cool to like see. It was amazing experience. Some of them were like, one dude was like a full-on college professor with like a beard literally down to his ankles. Like no joke.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah.
And he was short stature.
No, he was like 6 foot. Yeah. A beard down to the ankles. Like
20 centimeters.
Yeah, exactly.
I made it.
yeah. If you're like short, yeah. But yeah, so tell us, rooms, things like that. What's anything on the horizon for any new opportunities?
Yeah, I did Herbert in a vet.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Caitlin's room. Crowd was really good. So those it's one of those nights where if you didn't get laughs where you want it, you know it's your fault. there's no blaming.
Yeah,
it's you know. So that's a really good place to.
It's good and bad because you can't blame the crowd.
Yeah. Well, you got to have like the self-awareness now, right? It's a force of self-awareness upon you. That's a good room. And I think whilst you're away, that is the only room I did. Yeah.
Smith's as well.
Yeah, I didn't do Smith.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but it was on.
Oh,
I think that's the only two that were on while I was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so you didn't miss out, Marky.
Yeah, well, I mean, sounds like Everett was good. I nearly did it last time, but I pulled out because it was just after we moved.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I signed up just in case.
Yeah.
But it was getting too late and I wasn't ready, so I just messaged Caitlin and pulled out.
I didn't think you ever prepared for...
Well, I prepare for failure.
Yeah.
You know that saying? You know how we have our sayings?
What, prepare for failure?
You know how we have our sayings and I tell you sayings and you, like, remember them?
Yeah.
And every now and then I'll just come up with one.
That's... yeah. So ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one is...
another one.
Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. Fail.
Yeah, the other one you told me was something about in the shadow.
Oh, yeah. You know that one? Do you remember?
I remember that one, yeah.
Do you want to say it? Do you remember
there's no need to repeat it.
Okay, all right. We'll keep that one off. I think I've... if people know me, they probably know that one. That's for the...
And if they don't know it, that means they don't know you well enough.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't know the saying about the shadow... Yeah. Then you just got to be more friendly with me.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
The words of wisdom only earned over many years.
This is only the free edition. They don't get that for free.
That's right.
Yeah, it's taken Jeff a lot of years to get close enough to hear what some of my sayings. You only get the free one, which is the prepare to fail.
Yeah. And it's only 3 words.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Free for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So what else have we got going on? We had Austrian club shut.
Yeah. Probably for good reasons and for a good cause as well.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get that room going. And also, the club itself needs to be invested in the event, and they weren't. So I just feel like, because there's a massive property development next to them, and either they're waiting for that thing to take off, and then you will get full traffic. Because, man, you're competing against the Raiders club next door, which is like...
massive.
Yeah, which is like got the Raiders brand behind
free
them.
refills too. You can't compete with that.
Yeah, free refills for $5, soft drinks.
Yeah.
And also like well furnished and renovated.
Yeah.
Whilst you've got an Austrian club like in its original state with the kitchen closed, why would you go there? Like, I wouldn't think of a reason to even go there.
Yeah, they quiet quit. That's what happened.
Yeah, without
the first time we did comedy there, they quiet quit on us.
Yeah, that's right. So it's that. I think even clubs have like a competition thing amongst them, But obviously, we had a great fun at the Harmony last month, which will kick off again this month, the 4th Friday every month, right? It's lots of good audience in the crowd. The ratio was healthy. I think the crowd number outweighed comedian by like at least 4 times, I reckon. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I like it. I think that Harmony's really good. Also, like you said, the main thing is they're invested in it.
Oh, so invested.
So, yeah, that's why they are good to work with.
Yeah.
It's a shame about Austrian because it would be good to have a room on that night.
Yeah.
Like that third Sunday of every month is still open.
Yeah.
But I think that Friday night spot is the move. I think that the Friday night spot is better than the Thursday that we had before.
Yeah.
It started off a little bit slow, but it's consistently better, I think.
Yeah. Friday. I prefer Friday only for personal reasons as well, because I've things on for Thursday nights. But yeah, Fridays. And also Thursday night. The other issue was it was clashing with the other popular trivia night. You know.
Do you know what? I think that to have a regular open mic on a Friday night is pretty rare. Normally, venues don't want.
No, they don't.
Yeah, but the good thing is because Harmony's got that room downstairs, it's not really using up any of the space compared to if there wasn't comedy, it would just be a restaurant area. Whereas people can still eat at the show.
That's right.
So they're not really losing anything.
In fact, with our comedy, they wouldn't even open up the underground space.
That shut. Yeah,
keep it shut.
Yeah. So either way. See, there's only room in town for one old school room. They can't have Austrian and Harmony. You need to have 80s decor once a month.
Yeah.
If you have it twice, it's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overly saturated.
It's exactly right. It's
That's like, the Canberra market.
Yeah, there's too much shade and not enough growth.
Yeah. Call back.
So, comedians are like potatoes. We grow in the dark.
And underground.
Low ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unseen.
Yeah.
Until you sprout. Some
of us are like mushrooms. Yeah. We only grow if your feed is bullshit.
Yeah.
But the other opportunities coming up. So far, I feel like we've just like a beard, we've grown, and now we trim back and let it regrow.
Yeah, except you're not allowed to.
Yeah, but I have trimmed. So a year ago, when I knew that I'd be going to World Beard Mustache Competition, I trimmed knowing it would be my last trim for a year. So then I could have time to regrow.
That would be a high pressure trim, Marky.
Yeah, exactly. You should
can't stuff that up.
Good thing I'm loyal to my barber. I've been seeing him for 12 years.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a lot of work to do, but it's been a pretty easy job. He's probably done the same amount of work in 12 years as some people in one sitting.
Yeah.
But he does a good job. The main thing is people try and cut their beards themselves.
Yeah, so that's what I thought when you said you'd be trimming it.
Yeah.
I think you'd be trimming it yourself.
No, you got to go to a barber.
Right.
Do you know why? Most people's scissors that they use are only like house scissors, like just normal. They're not sharp.
Yeah.
They're like made for everyday usage.
Sure.
Whereas a barber scissors
are cutting a chicken.
Are extra. Yeah, they're extra sharp.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But surely it's not just scissors, right? Because that's easy. That's an easy fix. It's also I was thinking because you can't mirror image cut.
Sure.
Like
the angle's not good for yourself.
I get confused. I should be going left, but actually I'm going right.
Yeah,
it's the mirror image.
Yeah,
stuffs my brain up. Yeah,
exactly. Like I'll look in the mirror and go to cut one side, and I'll cut my hair by mistake.
Yeah.
No,
I was meant to cut the right side. Oh, how come my left's missing?
Yeah. You're like, why isn't this working? You realize you've cut your wife's hair.
Yeah.
Fuck, wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah, or her beard.
Yeah, that's right. You've said that a few times in your stand-up.
That's right. Yeah. So, just like with the rooms, that's how you trim. So we started, I think between us, we had 8 rooms a month, maybe. It's close to this.
Yeah.
Now I've got Beso twice a month, and I've got King O'Malley's.
Yeah.
So I have 3.
Yes, that's right.
Together we run PJs, and you've got Harmony.
Yeah.
So we've gone to 5 from 8. So I think there was only 1 month where we had 8 within that month.
Yeah.
Because when I still had transit.
Yeah, it's quite a bit as well to run a lot.
The automation makes it easier, like the sign-up forms.
Yeah,
and stuff.
it's the workflow.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Process improvement.
That's right. Continual improvement.
Yeah. But I think at least my plan is to build up Harmony, like make sure it's consistent, get decent crowd in there every month.
Yeah.
Once I feel like it's sort of a beast that can exist on its own with low touch, then maybe think about open another room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're smart because you wait for scalable growth.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like a farmer. I just plant a bunch of seeds and then harvest the ones that grow.
Yeah, that's right. You're like diversifying early.
Yeah. Spray and pray.
Something will come out.
Spray and pray.
Yeah.
You're like a sniper, and I'm like a machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get something.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I like trying out different rooms. It's good to have a few different rooms. I think that it was getting a little bit too overcrowded before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as far as my time goes.
Yeah.
But it's also good to see other people running good rooms.
Yes, that's right.
Like, you know, seeing new rooms popping up, like
No.
Caitlin's.
Yeah.
We've got Fun Time Pony's a new thing
That's right.
as an open mic. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's always
yeah,
been
yeah.
it's been an established comedy room.
Yes.
So
It's a room that's hosted great Australian comics of high profiles.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're opening up to like...
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's building. There's a bunch of rooms around town that still do it, but not very often. More curated, ticketed shows.
Yeah, Gang.
Yeah, Gang Gang's one of them for sure. One big loss in the scene is the front. It's a shame that hasn't come back around.
Is that the one next to the art gallery? I don't know. I can't remember which one is
No,
the
it's
front.
in Lynham. It's next to Tilly's. Tilly's is one of the oldest venues in Canberra.
Yeah.
As well as the Potbelly.
Right. Yeah.
50 years next year.
Yeah.
Beso is old as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smith's just turned 10 years
Yeah.
this week, I think.
Like 10 years of hosting.
Yeah,
comedy.
being Smith's. Like
Yeah.
10 years since Nigel
Right.
bought it.
Yeah,
and his
yeah.
wife. Nigel and his wife.
Yeah.
Fuck, that sucks. Forgot the name.
At least you remembered Nigel.
It's worse.
Well, you haven't seen them for...
Well, that's because I wasn't at the open mic on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah. It's okay. You can edit this out.
No, I'm not going to edit. I want them to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I
And I can't save you because I don't even know myself.
That's true. But I associate names with faces.
Yeah.
So I'm good at when I see a face knowing the name.
Sure.
But if I try to think off the top of my head, I won't actually know it.
Yeah.
Whereas some people just know faces but not names.
Yeah. And some people know names but no face.
Sometimes people just know.
Just name drops.
Some people know more about the person's car than their name. So I know there's people in my life that will look at someone and say, "Oh, that's the sort of car they drive."
Yeah.
They remember their car because they see him driving more than they see him in person.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
wave when they're driving past.
Yeah. Especially if it's a Toyota Camry.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, the Toyota Camry is a bit different because that's such a common car.
Well, yes.
It's like, oh yeah, that's a white Toyota Camry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uber. Uber for Jeff.
Yeah.
Smith's has grown as well. Within the scene, all those venues have also grown as well. When I first started at Smith's, it was only that first room where the bar is. That's it.
It wasn't even a room by the look of the old photos, right? Did he have to build out the sort of separate the area out with like new
Stage.
partitions?
Yeah.
And
So
Smith,
so there used to be a stage in the corner.
Yep.
But then when they bought the place next door, they put up the wall and filled it out. So there was like a little divide down the middle.
Yeah, that's good.
while they built it out.
Yeah, you need that for like a proper show of any kind.
Well, it's a bit like Harmony. It's good to have a separate room.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the time, for example, Potbelly, it's difficult because there's no separation. It was just one big room. Even Beso, there's that dividing wall.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So pool players can still hang out there and not be part of the show.
I feel like that's almost a key to having a good room, right?
There is. I've
One
boiled
of
it
the
down
keys.
to 3 key elements of a room.
Yep.
So we're down to 5 rooms.
Yep.
if you're a venue owner and you don't have these 3 things, there's a chance that, like, there's a low chance that I'll say yes if you hit me up to run a spot there.
Okay.
I'm finally to the point where I can start turning down offers. You need a separate... Even King O'Malley's has a separate room.
Yes.
It still feels open, but it's separate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels open because we're constantly having people going upstairs for yoga or something,
or
you know?
whatever. Tradies
whatever
fixing
it
the
is,
aircon.
yeah.
So it needs to be a separate room. There needs to be a stage. So some form of step.
Elevated platform.
Stage area.
Yeah, which...
in my mind.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's missing from Harmony. But there is a dedicated area for the stage.
Yeah.
There's a separation.
Yeah.
And the third thing is sound. Decent mic. People need to be able to hear you. It's very basic, but there's those 3 things. Mic and sound are about the same for me. Mic, sound, and lighting.
Right.
So 4.
Because lighting, you have a way. You've got your own little portable flashlight.
Yeah.
Sound, yes. Sound, very crucial.
I'll tell you what's important about my setup. I have my own wireless mic. So most PAs, like for example at PJs, I can plug it into an existing PA.
That's right.
And I can make it wireless.
Yes, that's right.
So there's a wired mic on stage for the comedians and a back announcer's wireless mic for me.
Yeah. That's good.
Between us, we have a shared asset of a mic stand.
Yeah.
The amount of places...
With a big tip.
The big tip, and I've got a spare little tip just in case.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit like a sidearm. Like there's the big one, which is the primary use.
Sure.
And I always keep the little one just in case.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. In case I go somewhere and all they have is the little head.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You're prepared for all sizes.
I carry enough stuff in my bag to go to war.
Yeah.
You got to. When you go on a comedy, you're going to war, dude.
That's right.
You've got to have a fucking... I rock up with my own mic. I carry 4 AA batteries just in case. You know, you go somewhere, the battery's fucking dead. I got to think of everything.
Yeah.
I carry the GoPro, multiple batteries. You know, my own light. It's got hardwire and battery.
Yeah.
You know, I carry everything
An enviable supply of all things comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just a walking...
That's where your money's getting dropped for.
That's right. Yeah. It's cost me a lot of money to do such a fucking... to do a show for
lucrative.
Free. Yeah, it's cost a lot of money to do a lot of free shows.
Yeah.
But that's just comedy, dude. Comedy is, and you probably agree, it is a fucking life of chaos, but the highs are so high that the rest of it seems normal.
It's very deep. What time is it? So deep. My brain hasn't caught up. Yeah. That sounds right.
So
sounds philosophical.
If there was no highs, the rest would seem chaotic and shit. Right? The rest, like all the open mics, all of the hanging around waiting for 5 more comedians than you, like all that shit, all the late nights that I spend fucking like creating posters so that someone can fucking stare at them while they piss and never think about it again.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff. If there wasn't for the highs, you'd never do any of that.
That's right.
But every now and again, you'll hit a fucking joke and some cunt will fucking laugh, or a bunch of people will laugh, and all of a sudden, the rest seem okay. All the other crap seems...
Yeah, that is how we justify
our
commitment
If
to
you
this.
only ever get hangovers and never got drunk, you wouldn't drink. But people
think that?
people risk drinking because they prefer that and they don't care about it.
So basically, it's essentially a form of addiction.
It would be like, it's my drug. Comedy's my drug. If I don't have anything else, that would be it. If I had to choose one thing, it would be that.
Yeah, so some people think they can pause comedy for the rest of their life, but then eventually they somehow will come back.
If you can turn it off, you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah. Even if you try to turn it off, you think you turn it off, but I don't know, just somehow in the back of your mind, you still be pondering about hitting that stage again.
If you don't see something funny happen in public while you're out and think about how you're going to write a joke about it, stop doing fucking comedy because it's not for you. If you don't have a shitty event happen in your life and try and find the funny in it, stop doing fucking comedy. If you can't watch a homeless dude fucking jerk off in public and not find the funny in it, stop doing comedy. There's a bunch of things in there. If you don't purposely put yourself in shit situations because you might get a tight 5 minutes out of it, don't fucking do comedy. That's my thoughts. Also, if you can't stand in front of fucking 4 comedians and 1 audience members, which is the comedian's wife,
that's tough.
if you can't do that and you just want to do 1,000 people's theatres, you don't deserve it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, you've got to go through.
You got to go
the
through
grind.
the shit.
You got to go through the shit. You've got to you have to suffer in order to know. In order to firstly earn the reward and also then appreciate what you've earned later. It's just part of the journey. You have to, and that's just life as well in general. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like, for me, like comedy's been such a great teacher of life lessons
And English.
Frangers.
Frangers.
Growing in the shadow. 3 for 3. I can't remember what else you said, but
Key points.
Yeah.
You got the dot points of the podcast there.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I've spent hundreds of hours sitting in this very chair on that very computer, designing posters, sending emails, fucking just emailing people just to try and see if I can book spots.
Yeah.
Trying to do heaps of shit. And what's it got me? Well, it's got me 8 years of getting up in front of like 4 drunk cunts and the rest of comedians.
Yeah.
And most of them don't remember me when they leave the room.
Yeah.
Or some of them will talk shit about me when I leave the room. Some people will be fucking pissed off that I run rooms and they don't.
Yeah.
And they're too mad at...
How does someone get pissed off that you run rooms and they don't?
Because they're mad at themselves because they didn't fucking think of it. But instead of realizing that they're upset with their own level of motivation, they take it out on me because I'm more motivated than they are. So instead of looking at themselves, they decide to hate me for it.
Yeah, right.
And they don't see the hours that I spend in this very chair doing fucking work on the computer.
Of course.
Or they don't see the time I spend on social media looking at how other people do stuff and learning from it. Or talking to fucking venue owners that aren't even prepared to help promote comedy at their own venue. Or tearing my fucking hair out because I've lost money on a gig or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, but they don't see all that. They just see someone that runs a room and go, oh yeah, anyone can do that. Yeah, and that's the difference.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, I've learnt one thing, and this is actually one thing that's come out of the trip. I was concerned about going overseas. You see a lot of stuff in the news about, you know, risk, travelling, all that sort of stuff. Like I see, as someone that's never left the country.
Oh. It just it just hit me that you've never left the country.
I've never left the country, and I did it by myself. You know what I mean? Like I had a lot of help, financial support, and that sort of stuff by you know.
Shit! Like, and this is you going to a country where you still speak the same language.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. That's one saving grace.
Yeah.
But I speak money, and they have different money. So my money language is
to
different.
translate the money
exactly.
from one to the other.
Yeah, good thing you can use an app to do
At least both are still called dollars.
Yeah, exactly. True. AUD and fucking USD.
Yeah.
I nearly said ASD.
Yeah,
that's
just one letter
else.
difference, you know.
Yeah, I said ASD, which is something to do with numbers as well.
Yeah.
Autism.
I think you mean ASX.
Autism.
Autism.
ASD. Autism spectrum disorder.
Oh, is it ASD? Is autism, yeah.
Spectrum disorder,
Yeah.
But one thing I've gained out of this whole thing is a lot of people that I've met over the years, especially in Australia, are so they're so, what they say, like backwards about coming forward. So, for example, like in Australia, there's like the tall poppy syndrome.
Yeah.
So if I get up here and say, like, I'm proud of everything that I've done and all the work that I've put into all this shit, people are like, oh, look at this fucking pat on the back sort of cunt. Like, you know, giving himself props.
Sure.
But one thing that I've learned, dude, is, like, if you feel self-conscious about that, then why do it? Like, I should be able to look back at the stuff that I've achieved and be like, man, when I fucking first started comedy, there was 3 rooms and I didn't run any of them.
Yeah.
At one point in time, I ran 5 by myself.
Yeah.
You know? And now I've run consistent rooms for all these years.
Yeah.
Like, and I used to be kind of hesitant to talk about how happy I am that I've grown.
Yeah.
Whereas now I've realized, like, after doing all this shit, if you can't sit back and reflect on your own achievements, then you're not getting the full experience from those achievements because you're blocking away those feelings of pride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a UK thing, right? Tall poppy syndrome.
Yeah. Well,
as well,
that's
right?
why we
Except in
inherited-
America, it's not.
It's not. If you're in America, well, I'm not going to speak on behalf of everyone. I'm not Mr. America because I was there for 6 days. But Captain America. But I just,
Mr. America.
Senor America. But I did learn one thing from it going over there, and I felt a lot more free, the land of the free, to express how proud I was for the things I've achieved.
Yeah.
And I think that people give you, like, props. Like, when you go there, people give you more props for shit that you've achieved. They're like, that's great, good job, all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
I think in Australia, we tend to be more hesitant
Is it? Yeah.
to give someone congratulations.
Right. Okay. But also, it depends who you're speaking it to, yeah?
Yeah. Maybe it's just the comedy scene in general because we're all fucking, we're all narcs.
Jealousy.
Yeah, we're
envious
all
cunts.
narcissists.
Yeah. It's all about me. Shut up.
Yeah, true. Just like this whole podcast, you've barely said a fucking word.
Oh man, I feel like I've done a lot.
Yeah. You've been good, dude. You've been a good catalyst for my own podcast. You're a good medium to bring out.
Yeah, who's the next victim, you know?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
I actually haven't got the next one planned yet. But yeah. All right. Well, let's. We're clicking up on an hour. Any final words? That you any first and final words? What do you have?
Let's go with. Hopefully, Marky's YouTube channel doesn't tip over the edge, and 8 years worth of hard work just gets canned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring it back to the clean.
Yeah.
And so you stay online. Yeah.
Fuck. I've worked for 8
Dude,
years.
as if I've seen your gaming stream, dude. You're dropping F-bombs and C-bombs like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, but that's just coarse language and it's rated appropriately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't market for kids.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so this is kids' version, is it?
No. Everything I put out there is 18 plus.
Yeah.
So it's although I swear and all that sort of stuff, I don't put it down to that.
Yeah, I've noticed, like, and it seems like it's a recent phenomenon where, like, on social media, where they dropping curse language or coarse language or curse words, they either bleep it or they misspell it with like a
star or something.
Yeah. Is that because they try to is that because they tick the market?
The
to
algorithm
kids?
Reduces stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
the algorithm is reading your spoken language.
it definitely
Right.
does use some sort of smarts to listen to the audio.
So it's not a direct censorship. It's more like, well, we don't censor you,
It's
but
like a shadow
you won't
ban.
get shown. Yeah.
Yeah.
So therefore you can't grow.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't grow in the shadows.
Yeah. It's a shade shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Here's to having a YouTube channel that still exists by the time I release this episode.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, at least we made it over the line.
Yeah. For now. Yeah.
I think I've around 227.
See, that's work. You're just clocking it up,
Subscribers.
clocking up the mileage. Yeah.
Which is not many, but it's I've built it over years.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. Well, good final words. Keep an eye out for any upcoming gigs. Jeff runs Harmony. We run PJ O'Reilly's, and you've got King O'Malley's and Baso on top of that. So all my upcoming gigs, all the open mics, anywhere you can see us is all at markycomedy.com. If it's not already shut down, subscribe to my YouTube, Marky Comedy. And everything else, I guess you'll just have to wait back and see if it comes out in another episode. Thanks everyone for listening. This has been episode 142 with Jeff Shen.
Ciao.
Peace. The Jeremy Smith. Ciao.
Yeah. Oh, does he say that? Does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't buy me a drink. Just name names.
Yeah, right. Big time.
You're fucking thrown out of strip club with your floppy disk.
Yeah, you got a big beard, dude.
Shame for shit all day.
Me and my best friend, Marky Worthington.
Keep it simple. Count your money.
That they're not proud of.
Just give me $10.
Hey, right?
Click.
Did you hang up?
No, I just said click.